Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So New Mexico's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy, probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Smashes through. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Martin back to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Bruins will punt this one away.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite him.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Pope. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The give to the tailback. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2nd and short now after that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this game.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Martin will throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bruins send out the punt unit.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to move it through the air. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Fires to the big fella.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. On the ground, it's Sanders. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Dampier. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Pope. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This offense has a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Martin back to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Heavy heat and they block it. Picks it up, he'll try to do something with it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins!
And you got to get penetration right away on these punt blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up. They take it all the way back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Coastal Carolina is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Conway deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 21 to East Carolina.
Got a man, it's Pope.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Lobos pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Lobos are on the move.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They want to just keep throwing it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dorsey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gets it out quickly. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Lobos look to do some damage in the red zone. Caught over the middle, it's Sullivan. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, UCLA. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The toss sweep to the right. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Back to throw, it's Dampier. They're bringing heat. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
And the Lobos will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
To the air on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They're going to throw it again. Quick strike complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bruins are on the move. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The Bruins will have it first and 10.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Caden McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
The play-action fake. Getting some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. It's complete to the right.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
UCLA 17, UCLA 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Pulls and fires complete to the right.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Lobos decide to punt it away. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
The corners are walked up tight. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 5.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back. Got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
As a defense, you always have to be aware of this guy. You know, having watched film, he's got the speed to get behind your safeties, and they let him get behind him there. That was a big play offensively, and the defense, they've got to change up their coverage.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Lobos have pushed it inside the 20.
Second down.
He's got it on the right. Stopped after making the catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
3rd down coming.
Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run it in, and will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
New Mexico, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCLA will go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll try to pop the draw. Oh, the ball squirts out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. To throw, it's Dampier. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He's back to throw on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. Two incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Now the play fake. Now improvising. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed. Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score UCLA 24, New Mexico 17.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
I I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those critical points, now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Martin back to pass. He looks that one in nicely. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on first down after converting with the run. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. A first down for the offense.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Quick completion to the right.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Martin will throw it. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Going up top on first down. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bruins! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Working that left side now. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The aerial assault continues. Got his man in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Fires left, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, 4th down.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now, baby.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.